Hi everyone, welcome back to Keto Live Questions and Answers. I hope I get a lot of you in today. I'm excited. Want to talk to you guys about the alternate day fasting and see who all did it with me and how well all of you guys are doing with that. Already got a thumbs up. Thanks for that. Everybody who comes in, please give me a thumbs up. Hello, Kaden. Got 4 people in. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Thank you, Caden, for smashing that like button. Everybody that comes in, please, real quick, just smash that like button for me. Lets me know you are enjoying my lives. So who's with me today? I've been doing the alternate day fasting since Sunday. That's when I started my first fast day. So I fasted Sunday, ate Monday, fasted Tuesday, ate Wednesday, fasted Thursday, ate Friday, fasted yesterday, and eating today. And I'm feeling amazing, and I have lost 11 pounds total. So I'm feeling great. Hope you guys are all feeling good. I know a few of you that are doing the alternate day fasting, but many of you that we talked last week, I hope you guys are doing it and doing well. I feel like I have something on me. I think it's on the phone. So who is joining me? I got 2 people in right now. Who's with me right now? Hopefully today everybody remembered I was doing a live. Sorry I didn't come in and do a keto video today, but today, of course, is my eating day. Yesterday wasn't, so it was. Hopefully that didn't screw me up. My alarm just went off. I need to take my Claritin. Let me take that quick. I have allergies, so I take Claritin and a nose spray. So just waiting for some people to come in. Just having my Power 80. Hopefully I get more people in. Got some interesting things to talk about today, and today's a great day. Feeling good. Hello, welcome who just came in. Please hit that like button for me. So I hope I do get enough people in so that we can go over a few things and I can give you some inspirational, talk and leave with an inspirational, something inspirational for the week for you guys. But I only have 1 person, hoping to get more in. Kind of gloomy today here in Minnesota. We got rain coming, but we've had some amazing days. I started tanning, starting to get some color. I get dark pretty quick, so I've only tanned like 4 times. Something is turning my tongue blue. Appreciate the thumbs up. Hello, Ben. How is it going? Are you new to my channel and do you do ketosis? Hello, hanging with Mary. Oh, I do keto, Ben. This is what this is, Keto Live Questions and Answers. It's ketogenic way of life. You started the fasting Monday. I went from 293 to 283 this morning. Holy cow, girl. I've lost 11 pounds. I started the fasting on Sunday, a day after I talked to you guys. So that's amazing. Wow, congratulations, girl. That's awesome. And I've done, like I said, I lost 11 pounds. 93. That is just so amazing. I can't believe that. Girl, congratulations. Hello, Jennifer. Let's see if I say it right. Crescens. I can't remember. Kresensky or Kresens. I completely forgot. I drew a blank here. Kreswensky, I think. I know, Angel, you are my motivation. This weekly check-in keeps me on track. Awesome. So glad. And my good friend Jennifer on here is also Kreswensky. Okay. She also is doing the long fasting like we are, the 40-hour fasting and then feasting, and she's doing well herself. I stick to my phone these days. I know you are going live, so I don't miss it. Awesome. So glad, Mary. And it's also awesome to have that bell, the notification on so that you know exactly when I go. Because it's either Saturday or Sundays. I do let you guys know, though. Do me a favor, everybody that comes in, smack that like button for me. Helps my channel to grow and lets me know you guys enjoy these lives. So yeah, I myself started on Sunday, the day after I talked to you guys. That was my fasting day. So so it was Sunday I fasted, Monday I ate, Tuesday I fasted. So that's 2. Wednesday I ate, Thursday I fasted. That's 3. Friday I ate, Saturday I fasted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and today I'm eating. So what is that? 4 days fasting. So that's awesome. I'm just so proud of all of you guys. I hope more that come in today are going to tell me that they did the alternate day fasting as well, hitting that nice autophagy stage. Everybody's keeping their salt levels up if they need it. That isn't too long of a fast, but if you need the salt, make sure you get the salt in. Do, the teaspoon of salt in like a glass of water. So that'll help you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm feeling great. Now, I was coming off of a cheat day. I had cheated for my son's 21st birthday. So the little bit of weight that I had put on, of course, that was going to come off right away. But a total, I've lost that, and the weight that I've lost 11 pounds. I'm so excited about that. Hello, Ruthie. How are you, darling? And did you start the alternate day fasting? I wasn't sure after last week if you were doing it. Thank you. Fasting is one amazing thing to do, so good for your body. And I fast for 40 hours and then I eat. I do alternate day. So I fast and then I feast. And I do keto. So on the days I'm eating, I eat around 2,000 calories of all ketogenic foods, keeping the carb at 20. Don't chug the salt and pink salt water. Don't chug it. Yeah, I do sip mine. I just sip it. And I only do the potassium if I need it. If you don't feel you need the potassium, and that would be more if you weren't getting like the leg cramp stuff, because potassium will make you go to the bathroom even more. So just do the potassium if you need it. Salt's the most important. No, but I'm 222 from 249. Holy cow, Ruthie. Congratulations, dear. So excited for you. Everybody congratulate Ruthie. She's from 249 down to 222. And she's doing, Ruthie, do you do the 1 meal a day? Where you do eat every day, but you do 1 meal? I wasn't sure what you're doing. Are you doing 2 meals, 1 meal, 16 hours? What are you doing for your fasting? And I know you're keeping the fat low. I know, isn't that amazing? It's so great. Thank you, everybody, for congratulating her. That's awesome. Everybody give her the knuckles. Knuckles to you, Ruthie. Congratulations. Knuckles to you, Jennifer. And hanging with Mary, knuckles to you, too, on the weight loss and everything. Thank you, Emily, for the congratulations. How are you doing, Emily? Are you also doing alternate fasting or just doing the ketogenic? I'm so proud of all of you. You guys are all showing results. I'm just super excited the way I feel. 2 meals a day, and on the weekends, 1 meal a day. Thank you, everyone. That's wonderful, Ruthie. Keep up the great work. You're doing amazing. I'm soon to play from 125 to 135 to be able to 30s now, and went from size 2016 down to size 2 to 4. And shirts I was wearing X, I now wear a size I used to wear. I'm going to actually climb into the side of one of them. I'll do that in November when I do my 4-year anniversary of keto. I'm going to, show you guys a lot of the old photos of what I used to look like, and just a lot of that, and then, up to date photos. So looks like I lost a bunch of people. Where'd you guys all go? I'm new to your channel, but very interested. That's awesome, Emily. Glad to have you in. Ketogenic is an awesome way to live, awesome way to, just having your routine in your life. It's great for weight loss, for maintaining weight, and for gaining weight. People that are in weight loss, people need to know that when it's called the high fat, low carb diet, the high fat starts with your body. So you would eat low fat foods and low fat and then low carb. So the fat, when you're seeing the low fat, doesn't mean in foods, means on your body. You'll lose it much faster. I was taught by 3 professionals, well, 4. I got 2 nutritionists that I follow at my doctor's office that are keto experts. My doctor is a keto expert. And then, of course, my brother who does this as a job, Rob. Down in every one of my boxes, except for this one, he started a YouTube channel. If you guys want to follow him, it's Keto Fast Superman. And he's the one that also knows so much knowledge and has learned so much and does this as a job. So love for you guys to follow him and subscribe to his channel as well. I don't have it linked in this box as live, but in all my other boxes, it's linked to and stuff. But as soon as he hits 100 subs, he's going to do another live video for you guys and explain ketosis to a T. This man is one smart man and knows the body. He knows a lot about the alternate day fasting, the autophagy, all of that stuff, keto, everything. I mean, he taught me everything I know along with my other experts. So when I bring it to you guys, I'm bringing it to you true facts, and you can also study yourself. I do recommend everybody studies the ketogenic way of life, alternate day fasting, autophagy, all of that. So I feel amazing. I went from high blood pressure, high cholesterol, high triglycerides, I was almost a diabetic. I was pre-diabetic. I had problems with just, you name it, I had it. I had PCOS, IBS, stomach problems, everything. And I have cured and mended everything. I was on 18 medications. I'm down to just 2, very low dose just to regulate the heart. I have what's called postpartum cardiomyopathy that I developed 21 years ago when I had my son. Nothing to do with keto, but keto has amazingly sharpened that heart rate back up and has made it much better. So I'm off a lot of medications and everything. It's wonderful. So happy about that. Let's see what you guys wrote. Nothing new. As soon as I get a few more people in, I will go over my talk for the day, what I come in with, what I want to go over a subject, and then I will leave. When I do leave, after going over questions and answers, I will leave with an inspirational quote for you guys, or inspirational just talk, just to give you guys some more inspiration for the week again. But I'm so proud of all of you that are following and doing so well. I'm super excited. I get emails all the time on so many people that are just so happy that they found me and that they're doing it the right way. Because a lot of people are taught wrong that you are supposed to eat super high fat. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. You want to eat the same macro as somebody's skinny. When you get skinny and get it off, then you're going to up the fats and stuff like that and use it as your energy. For right now, use your body fat, lose it quick, get it off, and get into that maintenance mode. Like I said, people just, and in no disrespect to anybody, not everybody understands the ketogenic the correct way. That's why a lot of people also think that those urine sticks that you buy, they are called ketone strips. They think when you buy them after you've been in keto for a while that your body just adapts, and they don't work. I prove that they do. I'm 4 years in. My brother's 5 years in. We can always get color on those sticks. They always work. I've got at least 20 or 30 other people that show me the same thing. They've been keto for so long and can still show on those strips. If they don't show and you're showing negative, it's because you are going over carb accidentally, because there are a lot of hidden carbs out there. So that being said, the ketone strips do work. No sense in buying the blood strips. They do work right away, but they cost so much money, where the ketone strips are $6 for 50, and you get them at Walmart or any local drugstore. So they do work. And what I said is take it to the test. Just eat basically meat for about 2 days. Keep the carb around 5 or less, and I guarantee you guys will all show a color on those strips, showing that they still do work. That many go over carb or don't understand how to count carb and things like that. My sticks are dark now. See, there's another one. And they will continue to work, Mary, as long as you are doing keto right and you are keeping the carb under 20 a day, 6 in one sitting. If you are doing more than 1 meal, you're doing the alternate day fasting. So that's fine on your days that you eat and all that. That's wonderful that you have a color, and it should always remain that way. And if it doesn't, then you messed up. You did something wrong, so you just got to lower it the next day, because they do work. They do work forever and ever and ever. Hello, Mr. Rob. My brother came in. Everybody, there's Keto Fast Superman. There he is. Subscribe to his channel. He's absolutely amazing and can blow your guys' mind with the knowledge this man knows. So he's the guy that is helping me do the alternate day fasting. That is my brother right there, everybody. Say hi to my brother if you don't know him yet. And he's got an amazing journey and story as well. He lost all of his weight in 5 months. He lost over 150 pounds. So he knows the keto very well. He knows everything about fasting, alternate day fasting, long fasting, what do you call it? Soft fasting, hard fasting. He knows it all. He's very smart. And so if you're not subbed to his channel yet, please sub to it. It will be linked, like I said, in every one of my boxes except for this one because this is live. So just go back to the one I did yesterday, the video I did yesterday, and boom, it'll be right there. Subscribe to his channel. When he hits 100 subs, he's going to do another live for you guys. And you guys will be blowing. I mean, I can tell you guys tons, but your mind will be blowing of the knowledge that this man knows. That's why he teaches it professionally. Let's see, what did she write? Yes, he's amazing. Lost it all in 5 months because he did it with exercise as well. I couldn't. I had a bad back, so I couldn't. So it took me about 16 months. But yes, he is amazing. And there isn't anything I haven't seen my brother do. And he's surely been an inspiration to me as well and has helped me get healthy. And I thank him for that. I'm so glad to have him in my life. Wait till you guys see. I mean, like I said, you'll be blown away. This guy can answer any question. There isn't nothing you can put the test to him and he won't be able to answer for you. He can answer anything because the knowledge this man knows, he has studied for years and continues to study. So, and I do recommend all of you guys do your studying too and understand how this works. So, hey Rob, do me a favor and smack that like button if you haven't already. So I'm just so happy to have all of you in. I want to join your live next week. Says, oh, I would love that, Rob. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Are you guys up to having my brother join my live next week? It'll either be Saturday or Sunday. Whichever day works for Rob, we'll work around that. And he'll be right here joining me. So then you can really ask the questions. Everybody that wants to see my brother come in, do a live with me next week. Do the little, if you have the little icon, do the finger up or just say yes. Everybody just say yes if you want to see my brother live with me next week. Yes, you can have squash. Squash, just make sure you count the carb on it. I cannot remember the carb count on it. I don't think it's too high, but it is a little higher than some veggies. So just make sure you count the carb on it. Hey, Rob, do you happen to know what squash is for carb? There we go. Yes, yes. A couple people want you in, Rob. But yes, you can have squash. You can have the spaghetti squash. You can have zucchini. You can have, all the good leafy greens. But like squash and onions and all those different ones have a little bit more carbs. So you just want to watch it. Not super high, but a little bit more. So just watch the carb count on that. Count it out. What's the best way to start? And I am pre-diabetic. All right, best way to start is to start off with, you want to get into ketosis as fast as possible, Emily. So you start off eating super high fat, pretty much zero carb for the first 3 or 4 days. Buy those urine sticks. As soon as you see dark purple, you are ready to lower those fats and get going. You are then fat adapted. So eat basically just meat, like red meat, steak. Keep the grease on it. Use butter. Eat eggs. Put a lot of butter in your eggs. Whatever you can do to keep it super high fat, basically zero carb, which is when you're not eating any veggies or anything, you'll get in ketosis much faster. You won't really have a lot of the keto flu and all the symptoms you can get from it. And within 3 to 4 days, that's what I teach people. That's what Rob teaches them. And within 3 to 4 days, they are dark purple and ready to go. And then you're going to lower everything down. Then you're going to eat fresh meats and good green leafy veggies. We do recommend you go at least 16-hour fasting, 8-hour window where you eat, so like 2 meals, and you're going to lower everything, then keep everything low fat. Then once you get into that dark purple and you are fat adapted, and you will get there quick if you're listening to what we're saying. Just don't even worry about counting the calories that day. Just make sure you're counting the carbs and try to go 0 to maybe 5 in a day. That's it. And you will get into keto super fast. If you eat just meats and eggs, basically you will be 0. Put butter in your eggs, put cheese on things, keep the grease on the hamburger. I know it probably sounds gross, but keep the grease on the hamburger, all of that, just for 3 or 4 days. You're going to get dark purple on strips and you are ready to go and ready to start lowering all the fat and losing weight. That's what I recommend to everybody, and it works. It works very well. Yes, Rob, you got to do live with us. Everybody wants you in. Everybody loves the Keto King, Mr. Superman himself. Yeah, the only reason I know my keto, bro, is because I learned it all from you. I did study some myself, but I learned it all from you, and I thank you for that and for all the knowledge that you have taught me, and I absolutely feel amazing. Yes, I still suffer from anxiety, trying to overcome that. I do get anxiety spells and stuff like that still, but I'm, continue to chugging on and moving forward and learning each and every day how the body works, everything through my brother Rob. He really has been amazing. So, but yeah, I've got a new one that had come in. I'm working with him. His name is Mike. He did the high fat for 4 days, got super dark purple, has lost, he was like 266 when he started. He's down to 245 within just like under 2 weeks, and did the high fat for 3 or 4 days, got into that high state of ketosis, and now he's lowering everything and losing weight like crazy. And he feels amazing. He tells me every day how amazing he feels. He skipped over the keto flu, all the, keto rash, all that. He skipped over all of that, because when you do it that way, a lot of you will just skip right over it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to beat it, Rob. I just got to be stronger, get out there, like you said, and exercise more to get great things to the brain for the endorphins, and just get over it. I know I will. I think a lot of it also is my vertigo. And when my vertigo acts up, I get, dizzy, and then that kind of scares me. But I'm going to beat this. You beat it, I'm going to beat it too. If I can do what I've done in almost 4 years, and been able to lose the weight so quick and then keep it off and then do different forms to lose a little bit more, but I've been able to maintain for so long in maintenance mode. Rob, is very hard, but if I can do that, I can do anything, right? And I'm gonna definitely overcome this. First off, I've got the good Lord on my side, and so he's gonna help me. I also got you. I mean, just knowing that I live right here with you, I know that I can get through all of this, and I thank you for all your support, bro. You're amazing. Thank you. That touches me, bro. Thank you so much. I love being an inspiration, and I just want to help as many people as I can. It's my ultimate goal to help as many people as I can get their life back. And the one thing that I, have to overcome is that anxiety. And I know you had it bad and you did it, and I know that I will too. I know there are days that I do a lot better than others. When I get it, I just got to tell myself, like you said, that it's anxiety. Just, fight through it. And like they say, fight fire. You got to fight fire with fire. You got to face it head on. And that's what I'm learning to do. Thank you. Yeah, I have a huge shoe collection. I own over 250 pairs. If you notice in my videos, I do outfits of the day and all that. I'm a very much fashion queen. I love my fashion, and yeah. So I have shoes going all the way around. I think I showed you guys one day. That's just one rack. There's like 4 or 5 going up. There's one above my head here. There's like 3 on that side. Yeah, I have a lot of shoes and everything. And clothes and jewelry. The best is the pink ones. You like those pink ones? So, well, I got like 9 of you in, so I'd like to just kind of go over my subject for the day. One is talking about the alternate day fasting, how much I love it. You can see them, yeah. If everybody could hold their questions just for a moment while I go over just my, just my talk for the day. I like to go over something and have a subject. So I'm just going to go over, we're going to talk about alternate day fasting now that I'm finally doing it. I was doing the 16 hour, then I did the 1 meal a day. Now I'm actually going 40 hours. And ADF, alternate day fasting, my favorite so far. Yes, it is my favorite too, bro. And it's the first time that I've gone as long as I have. The longest I ever went was like, I think 27 hours, but now I am going 40 hours, hitting autophagy and all of that. I love it. So now I can tell you guys how I feel. I love it. I actually love the fasting days more than the eating days. It's funny. I love the way I feel. Definitely something all of you guys should try. Even if you're at the beginning of your weight loss, middle of your weight loss, or the end of it, it is something that's going to pull that weight off quick. It's going to make you feel amazing. You definitely want to be in that autophagy stage. It heals, it mends, it cures, it, just does everything to your brain. You wouldn't believe. Just search autophagy and what it does. It's amazing. So the alternate day fasting that I'm doing, going 40 hours, like, okay, today I'm eating. I will stop eating today at 8 o'clock p.m. and I won't eat again until Tuesday at noon. I go 40 hours without food. I feel amazing on those days. It's weird. You would think that you would have no energy. I have so much energy. And then the day I actually eat, I'm not even wanting to eat because my body now is in such a high autophagy that I'm not even ready to eat. Like, I just don't want to eat. It's so funny. You would think you would want to gorge, but no, you don't. It's amazing. And I do maintenance eat. You want to maintenance eat when you're alternate day fasting, and maintenance eat means how many calories you can consume without weight gain. I myself had to learn that. You all have to learn that. I'm 18 to 2000 without weight gain. So that's what I consume on those days. And then I stop eating at 8 p.m. on the eating days, and I don't eat again for a full 40 hours. So it leads into almost 2 days. And ADF awesome for fat loss and muscle gain. Yep, that's another thing. It also will gain muscle and you will lose fat. It's amazing. Ketogenic and alternate day fasting is a muscle sparing way of life. You will spare your muscle. You will lose weight. It's amazing. And I recommend everybody try it out. At least give yourself a couple days and try it. If anything, at least start with 16 hours fasting, 8-hour window where you eat, and then go to a 24-hour where you eat 1 meal a day. And then once you've done that for a few days, then try the alternate day fasting where you go 40 hours. Again, you would stop eating between 7 and 8 p.m. the day you're eating, and you wouldn't eat then all through that night, all through the next day, all the way till the following day. So for me, again, today is Sunday. I will stop tonight at 8 o'clock. I will not eat again until Tuesday at noon, 40 hours. Always gets easier. Yes, it gets easier every time you do it, you guys. Things get easier and easier, and you'll love it more and more. Everybody that is doing it with me absolutely loves it, and I do too. I absolutely love it. It's an amazing thing for our body, and you can't imagine. I mean, the things it does to you is unbelievable. Better brain fog, like you think better, you think clearer, like it's just everything is so amazing. The only thing I do recommend is because it's not that long of a fast. If you're getting more into like 2 and 3 days of fasting, then you would. But if you're only doing like 40 hours, you don't really have to have it. But if you are feeling a little dizzy, weak, fatigue, headaches a little bit during that time, then just add in a teaspoon of the pink salt or sea salt into a glass of water, drink it down. If you're feeling even more, then you can add in the potassium. But most people don't feel those things when you're only fasting for 40 hours. You should be just fine. And then when you eat, just make sure you get your salt and your maintenance eating in that day, which you have to learn how much food you can consume without weight gain. I'm doing it with keto. My brother Rob teaches you can do it with any form, but because I teach keto, I like to stick with that. You can go to his channel to learn more about that about the eating part. Like you don't exactly have to do keto and you're still going to lose. I don't want to teach that in my channel because I teach keto. So I'm doing it with keto, and he does it with keto, but he's tried all different ways. So if you'd like to learn other forms that you can do for alternate day fasting and you're eating, then go to his channel and you'll learn more on there, or he'll talk more about it when he comes in my live. For fasting days, you always be keto no matter what you are eating on eating days. Yep, exactly. Fasting days will always be keto. Yeah, you'll always be keto is what he's saying. You'll always be in a state of ketosis because when you're fasting, your body is also in a state of ketosis. It's basically the same thing. And the darker the color of the stick, the more fat you are burning. A great way to know it too is to check your sugar level. I was pre-diabetic. I no longer am. The other day, my brother tested it after I had fasted through the night and was ready to eat right before I ate that day. He tested it. My blood sugar was only 71, you guys. 71, which means I was burning an incredible amount of fat. And that's another thing my brother teaches. But as far as different ways of eating when you're alternate day fasting, if you don't want to do ketosis, go to his channel because I teach keto. That's what I love and what I want to do. But some people don't want to do it that way, where they want to eat their carbs, they want to eat things. He can teach you that you can still do the alternate day fasting and eat pretty much anything, like he says, and still lose weight if you're doing the 40-hour fasting, the alternate day. So, but you'll learn more with him when he comes in next week with me. I'll have him talk a little bit more about that because, like I said, mine's a keto channel. I do keto. That's just what I love. I'm too scared myself, definitely afraid after almost 4 years to add in carbs. I just don't want to. I love the way I feel. So, but he can teach you many forms of doing it when you're doing the alternate day fasting. This man is incredible. The knowledge this man knows will blow your mind. Blow your mind. He knows more. I mean, I've seen him school doctors. So, yeah, he's very smart, very intelligent. And he's always the guinea pig. He will never tell anybody anything or do anything without him doing it first. So you are welcome, Emily. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about is I love the alternate day fasting. I feel amazing. I have lost 11 pounds total in how many days would it be? Well, Sunday to Sunday, 7 days for me. And in that 7 days, it would have been 4 days of fasting, 5 days of eating. This is my 5th day here of eating. Tomorrow would be fasting. So I love it. I love the way I feel. And I never wanted to talk about the fasting until I actually did it myself. I've done it. I love it. I feel absolutely amazing. And I recommend anybody to try it. Another thing I kind of wanted to go over. Now, I don't know a lot about this, so I don't want to go too in depth. But just to tell you how good keto is for you and fasting, as they're also starting to ban some channels, put it into, they call it ghost. Like when you write the keyword of keto or ketosis or anything like that, doctors are paying people off to try to ban it, which is very sad. So it's harder to find people because people are getting so healthy. Money's being lost in the drug industry, food industry, doctors, nutritionists. They're all losing money because everybody's getting so healthy. But I'm going to leave that to Rob to talk to you about, or I'm going to study a little bit more myself because I don't want to go too in depth with that right now until I've done more reading on that. But it was some stuff that he read. He's put it on his Facebook. I do have his Facebook linked down in every one of my boxes, and his Bulletproof Body also linked down in the box, which is a Facebook group too. So you can learn a lot more on there too if you want to go in and read what he's wrote in there. Subscribe to his channel and you'll learn a lot more. But other than that, I love the fasting. I've done amazing. I love it. Like I tell you guys, there ain't nothing that you can't do if you want it bad enough. You just got to want it. You just got to go for it and do it. Never say you can't, because you can. Everybody can. Definitely, no matter what, you definitely can do it. It's not as hard as you think. It starts off a little bit hard, but it gets easier every day. Never doubt yourself ever. Know that there's nothing you can't have in life. If you want it bad enough, it's yours. So that being said, I hope everybody will stay positive whenever you think negative. Remember, you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. Jump on that keto train. Jump on that alternate day fasting. Jump on the fasting train. Just do all of this and live your life healthy. You will live an amazing long life if you just tell yourself, I can do this, and be strong. Be a strong person and know that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I was a very bad addict of food, and I've overcome that. And many people following me are overcoming that food addiction as well, because food addiction is an addiction, just like alcohol, sex, drugs, whatever. It's an addiction. But we can overcome it. We can do anything. Keto power, everybody. We definitely can do it. Like I always say, my favorite quote is on the Rocky. I think it's number... Rocky Balboa, I think it's number 6. He says, life isn't all sunshines and rainbow. And he also says, it isn't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. My most favorite quote in the world. I love it. And that is the truth. You guys, if you want something bad enough, it's yours. Fight for it. And it'll come to you, and you will have results. Listen to what I'm saying. Use your body fat as your energy source so you can lose it fast, get the weight off, and feel amazing. Because people that do eat too high of fat with fat in your body, it's just going to be a slower process for you. And, we want to get it off right away, right? Nobody wants to hold on to that weight, because regardless, if you are overweight, you're still unhealthy. So you want to get it off as fast as possible. Everyone struggles at times, but never give up. Yes. Never give up, everybody. Listen to what my brother's saying. Never give up on yourself. If you fall, get right back on that keto train. Get right back on that fasting train. Just get right back up and fight again. I always say, drop to your knees, give it to the Lord. Philippians 4:13. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. There's nothing we can't conquer. So drop to your knees, give it all to God, and know, you know what? You may have failed, but it's not a fail. Get up and start. And don't wait for Monday morning to start a diet. Start right now. Keto can be started right now, no matter what you ate today. Start keto. And start that train and get going, and you're going to see results. Hello, Natural 83. How you doing, girl? And how much weight have you lost in how much time? And are you doing the alternate day fasting? Okay, look at that. Jennifer, she's 7 days in fasting. She's lost 6.6 pounds down. Thanks for the help of me and Rob. Thank you so much, sweetie. Losing weight in ketosis will never be dangerous or bad to lose super fast. That's right, guys. A lot of people have that question too. Is it bad to lose super fast? Absolutely not. And that's because we are in a state of ketosis. It's unlike any other way of life. Any other way of life. You know what? Any other way of life, yes, you would lose nutrition, you would get sick, things would happen, but not when your body's in a state of ketosis. And if you have fat on your body, you cannot starve a fat person, even if you're only 5 pounds overweight. You cannot starve somebody who's fat. They have enough food on their body to continue to keep going. So when you fast, when you eat little calorie, all of that, it's impossible to starve a person that has fat on their body. Literally impossible when you are in the state of ketosis. I went to the doctor Thursday to the date. I am now 115 pounds down, and I have been doing keto since July. Awesome, awesome, Natural 83. My God, she's down 115 pounds. since July of 2018. Since last year, she's down 118 pounds. Oh my God, congratulations. Fist bump to you, girl. I'm so excited for you. Awesome. And Robbie answered Ruthie's question. Could you just eat meat if you don't want to? And he said, yes, that is called carnivore. You definitely can do that. You can go zero carb. Remember, there's no significant value in a carb other than it is an energy source. And you're going to get that with the fat on your body, or if you're skinny, with the fat that you eat. So we don't even need carbs at all. And carnivore is very amazing. A lot of people like it. So yes, Ruthie, you definitely can just eat meat and get away with it and feel amazing. Thank you, Rob, for congratulating Natural. Natural, she's doing amazing. Awesome. I'm just so proud of you guys. Wow. Incredible. I'm on the darker side of keto strips, but I could be darker. Do you think I should try the eating high fat for 2 days and see if I can get the darker level? Mary, you're doing the alternate day fasting, right? Remember, no matter what color you are in the stick, as long as you are a color, you are in ketosis. Of course, the darker, you're burning even more fat. But yeah, if you want to try to up that a little bit, you could. I just want to know, are you alternate day fasting? If you are, yeah, you could definitely try to go higher fat those days and get it even darker. You definitely could. Every other day. Okay, yeah, definitely. If you want it for a couple days, up that fat. You can even keep the fat. Remember, we're alternate day fasting, so you can eat more calories and fat on that day for maintenance, as long as it's not causing any weight gain for you. You have to have a maintenance, eating plan or whatever. But yeah, if you up that fat, you definitely will see the stick darker and keeping the carb lower. So what you do is up the fat and go more like almost 0 to 5 carbs a day. That's it. And yeah, you will definitely get that stick a lot darker. Or lower carb or lower protein. There you go. Rob also said, or you can lower the carb. Like I said, lower the carb or lower the protein, and eat higher fat. Definitely include, like, put butter in your eggs, put oils, use oils in your food. Do things that are higher in fat, like meats, keep the grease on it, will make it darker. Yep. Just like Rob is saying, if you lower the protein and lower the carb, you definitely will get that strip darker. So definitely, yep, and that's just going to mean you're burning more fat quicker. So, and I love that you're doing the alternate day fasting. So proud of you. So far on here, I think 2 or 3 of you said you are. I know there were a few more people that were from last week that just didn't make it into the live yet that said they were going to do it. I hope they did. And more exercise, okay? Let's see. Let's go to hanging with Mary. Mary, if you do exercise, you also can get it darker with exercise. Add in exercise, even a walk. Go for a walk. You will definitely make your stick darker that way too. So glad to have my brother in here with all this help. He's so amazing. I mean, yes, I know my knowledge because I was taught by the best, by him. But it's also great to have him in here to do this. I'm doing vegan keto and lost 40 pounds in a year. What are your thoughts on plant-based keto? I love your nails, by the way. Thank you. Robbie, can you answer that question for vegan? Because I'm unsure on the vegan. You know more about the vegan. Can you answer that question? She said the vegan, she lost 40 pounds. She's wanting to know, what are your thoughts on plant-based keto? Just give it one moment. My brother will answer that question for you because he knows more about other things than just me knowing more about the keto. He knows even about vegan. So my friend Amber did keto. She lost 15 pounds in 14 days. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for getting other people on board. You are so welcome. What are you called? Vegan Queenie. Vegan Queenie. Yeah, just give it a moment. I hope he comes back in. I'm sure he's still in here and comes back in. If not, like I said, he'll be live with me next week so you can ask more questions then. Like I said, I will tell you guys anything and everything that I do know. When I don't know, I really don't want to give you any advice. I do know some on the vegan. I do know some of that, but I don't know it all, and I'd like him to answer that question because he knows that one. That one he knows. He actually has got a few people that are doing vegan keto. Actually, he's done it himself. My brother has done the vegan keto. He's tried every one out there. So I'm sure he's probably typing right now for you to let you know. Hey, anybody that's come in, if you could real quick for me, smack that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If he doesn't come in, Vegan Queenie, I'm sorry about that. He will be here next week. He may have, maybe because I think he's driving right now. So hopefully he comes back in and let you know. If not, I promise you I will get that answer for you and we'll go over it. Like I said, I only want to give true facts to you guys that I do know, and I know a little bit about vegan eating. I do know that it is very extremely healthy to do. You can still do it. I do know that. So, but he can maybe give you a little bit more advice on that, that it is perfectly safe and great for you guys. So anybody else have any more questions for me? I'm about 41 minutes in. I go an hour. So Amber wanted to know how to eat low fat and do keto. Low fat, you just want to make sure that you lower, go lower lean meats. For any kind of sauces like mayonnaise, you want to do light mayonnaise. You want to do light cheese. You want to do light sour cream, light cream cheese, anything light. You want to keep it lower. The lower the fat, the better. So eat low lean meats and use your body fat as your energy source. So the lower you go, the better. So like 50 grams of fat or less, you can even go lower. The lower you go, the faster you're going to lose. The more your body's going to use its own body fat and you're going to lose faster. So, but what you do when you're doing lower fat is up the protein then. That way you get a little bit more calories in, so you're not going so low with calories. So just up your protein then. And that's what my brother always recommends too, is to up the protein and lower the fat so you're getting enough calorie and you don't feel like you're hungry then. Hope that helped you out. Sorry if I missed that question. Okay, you'll let her know. Great. Yeah, I didn't see Robbie come in, Vegan Queenie. Sorry about that. I know you said no problem. I will get that answered. But I do know that it is safe and okay to do. I do know that. I can at least tell you that. So it is great to do. I do know a few people that are doing it. So I myself, the thought of vegan I think is wonderful. I think anybody doing vegan is absolutely a wonderful thing to do to save the animals. I just grew up on meat myself. And so, I love my meat, and so I'm a meat eater, but I have ate some vegan food. I have tried it. It's absolutely amazing, and it would be great if I could switch over to that. I just, grew up on it, so it's a little bit different. But I never condemn anybody that is doing vegan. I think that's absolutely wonderful. Thank you for saving the animals. I appreciate that, because we all do know that a lot of them are killed in a very torturous way. I try to eat more grass-fed animals. I try to do things that are a little bit more healthier. In fact, I'm going to do an updated keto haul for you guys, because you guys love that old haul I did, and I've learned a lot more since then. A lot of the things on there you can't have that I've learned since then, and I'm going to show you the lower fat version for people trying to lose weight. There's my husband in the background there. But I'm going to show you guys and do an updated keto haul for you guys, because I know you guys love that one, but I want to show you because I've learned so much more, and a couple of those things I need to throw out of there that we are not allowed to have. Okay. How do you lose muscle on keto? I feel that I am. You cannot lose muscle on keto, honey. You can't. It's a muscle sparing diet. Another thing my brother will explain to you. It's impossible to lose muscle when you're in a state of ketosis. It's a muscle sparing diet, so you can. I know maybe you feel like you are, but you're not. You're just getting lean is what's happening. So it almost looks like your muscle is going away, and it's not. You're just getting lean because you're getting rid of fluid, inflammation, all of that. So it makes you look like you might be losing a little bit more, but you're not. You actually will keep your muscle. I eat a lot of good fats like avocado, coconut, etc. Non-GMO soy, and good plant. Keto is a muscle sparing. It is. See, there's another person telling you keto is muscle sparing diet. You will not lose your muscle. It may look like it, like I said, but that's just because you're getting lean. So it looks like it's going, but it's not. You're just getting nice and lean, and because you get rid of all that inflammation, all that fluid buildup, you get rid of all of that, and that's why. But no, you're not losing your muscle. I promise you that. What was your name again? Anna Jackson. No, you're not losing your muscle, sweetheart. I promise. You are very welcome, sweetheart. And you can study that and look that up. Rob, when he does his videos, will explain that. When he comes in next week in my live, he'll explain that to you too, like more in depth for you to understand that you will not lose your muscle, not one bit. Don't worry about that. Like I said, it's a muscle sparing way of life. So great to have you in, by the way. Anna, are you new to my channel, sweetheart? Proud of you, Vegan Queenie. That's awesome the way you eat. A very good way. And yes, you are eating very healthy, and it's very healthy the way you're doing it. I do know that. So continue to do what you're doing. That's awesome. Great fats. Avocado, coconut oil, MCT oil is a good one. Avocado oil is a good one. Olive oil. Those are all really good fats. You should have way more views. You're the best. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. And I do pray every day that my channel does grow more because I want to reach, you know, the entire world. I want to reach as many people as I can and help them get their life back. I really do want to help them get their life back. And I thank you for that. What a nice compliment. I appreciate that. And it's, for me, it's just, I've always been a giver. I want to give. I give all I can. Give all of this to you guys free. I want nothing in return other than knowing that you guys are getting healthy and getting your lives back, because I know where I was in a very dark place. I will talk about that in November when I hit my 4-year anniversary keto. I will do a video, show you guys tons of photos of what I used to look like. And I was in a very dark place, and I'm out of that place, and I want to help as many people as I can get there free of charge. I'll suggest your channel to people. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I would greatly appreciate that. I do ask that people share Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, word of mouth, whatever you can. Let people know about me so I can grow. I'd love for my channel to grow and help so many people. I'm one person, but man, I would like to know that I'm helping. I get emails daily, people telling me how much I've changed their life, and I want to continue to do that. I believe it's my calling from God, and I want to change as many people as I can. I want them to get healthy and feel amazing. So let's see here. Since I've lost 50 pounds on keto, I see a lot more cellulite. That's why I thought I was losing muscle. Oh, no, sweetheart. That's just the loose skin. And you know what? When you're doing alternate day fasting and keto, when you hit autophagy stage, like we're doing the alternate day fasting, where we go 40 hours without eating and then we eat, that's going to eat away the old cells that are in you, and you're going to notice things will tighten up for you and get better. So don't worry about that. No, it's just the loose skin because you're losing pretty quick, but keto is amazing. It's going to really help lift that stuff up, I promise you, especially alternate day fasting, wherever you can, incorporate fasting. That's going to eat the old cells and make everything tighter for you. So don't worry about that. You're not losing any muscle. Yep. I think my husband's getting ready to leave, so I'm going to give him a kiss goodbye quick.
All right. See you later.
Have a great night. We'll see you later.
Yeah.
You want to pop in and just say hi?
I'm pretty shy.
Okay, my husband's leaving right now. He'll be back in a few hours, but I just wanted to give him a kiss goodbye. So let me read what somebody wrote. Drive safely, sweetheart.
Yep, see ya.
See ya. Have a great night.
All right.
Okay, I can't believe how small you got. Living proof. Yes, everything's smaller on me, but I have lost loose skin in my tummy. It's pain. Yeah, little Minnie's running around because my husband was getting ready to leave. Thank you, sweetheart. I know it's hard for me to believe how small I got. Sometimes I forget. It does take time for the mind to catch up with weight loss. I go into stores and I forget how small I truly am. I'll buy something and be like, why am I buying it in this size? Like, I can't believe it, because it happened so fast. But now, almost 4 years in, I still have a hard time comprehending how small I got. I mean, I was almost 300 pounds at 5'4", wore a 26 and a 3X shirt, and even my 3Xs were tight. Now I wear a small to medium. A lot of times I have to buy the small, and my jeans are only a size 2, some of them a 4, depending on the brand. But yeah, I just can't believe how much weight I took off. It's unbelievable. And like they say, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, I'm not going to come at you without all this proof. I want to, it's proof that I've done it. You guys see me in my outfits of the day. And I'm going to show you in November when I hit my 4-year anniversary keto. I'll show you guys many photos. You're not going to believe what I used to look like. I know you see a little bit, but I'm going to show you many more of the face. I'm going to show you how the face was so blemished and rosacea, and my eyes didn't look good, and I wasn't bright-eyed anymore, and I just was very unhealthy. And you see how I changed. You'll see as photos go on. I'm going to show you the transformation, how I was losing, because you guys just see from the big to the small. I'm going to show you the in-between as I was losing and how the skin was getting better and the skin was tightening and all of that. And I'll talk to you guys. It'll probably be an emotional video for me, but I'm going to talk to you guys about that dark place I was at and where I am now, and I'll go over all of that with you guys, just so you guys know a little bit more about me and where I was at one moment in my life. So yeah, Minnie's a sweetheart. I'm going to have to start fasting. Thank you. Yes, you will love Anna. Start with 16 hours. Do 16-hour fasting, 8-hour window where you eat. So like 9 to 5, like eat 9 to 5, 10 to 6, 11 to 7, 8 to 4, and then stop eating, and then don't eat for 16 hours, and then eat again. Start there. There's where you start with the first intermittent fasting. Then try to do 24-hour where you do 1 meal a day. So you'll eat your 1 meal, you'll go 24 hours before you eat again. Once you get there, then you can do like we're doing the alternate day fasting. And, it all takes time to get there, but just know that you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to, and you'll love that fasting. When you hit 40 hours, now you're hitting autophagy even stronger, so you're going to love it, and you're going to feel amazing. So yeah, just start with 16 hours. You can make it 16 hours for, 5 days or whatever, then try one meal a day for 5 or 6 days, and then try the alternate day fasting. You are going to love the weight loss, the way you feel, the way it mends and cures and heals your body. You're going to notice the cellulite's going to tighten up on you. Everything will tighten up. Your skin, it's going to eat those old cells. That's all that loose skin is old cells. Remember though, there is a difference. Loose skin is where you can pull it and it's wrinkly looking. When you have a little bit here, I still have a little bit on my arms, that still has fat in it. That's still fat. Until you have the complete wrinkle, that's just skin, and that's what's going to eat away at it. But start right now so you won't get as much. You start right now with fasting, you won't have that problem. It's going to tighten up as you go along your journey. I know I went from 14 to 6. I'm 5'9", still think I'm bigger. Awesome job, sweetheart. Yeah, you're 5'9", and you went from a 14 down to a 6. That's amazing, sweetheart. And you know what? Go until you feel good. You know what? Because everybody has a window. Like I'm supposed to be between 108 and 128. So that's a big gap. So go to where you feel good. Don't ever let anybody say you're too skinny. You'll know if you're too skinny. Okay, I tell people don't wrap your brain too tight into this because you don't want to turn into anorexic. Don't let it become, obsession. But don't let anybody tell you, you are too skinny. If you feel you still need to lose, girl, you keep going. You keep going until you feel good. You'll know if you're too skinny because we know we have that huge window where, 108 to 128, that's quite a big window that I have that I could, be that weight, from that low to up to there and be a very healthy weight. So you go, girl, until you get to how you feel good and never let anybody tell you because a lot of times it's just jealousy. A lot of people get jealous or they're just not used to seeing somebody thin because our world is so obese that somebody at your weight looks tremendously skinny and great. But now take somebody that's skinnier than you. If the world was all like that, then people would understand more. So sometimes it's hard for people to comprehend. But girl, you keep going until you feel good. I have people all the time tell me that I'm getting too skinny, and it's like, I am not too skinny. I am a 23 BMI. That is not too skinny. I can afford to still lose weight. I'm in the 130s. I could get as low as 108. So, and I never will get that. I want to get to 125. Vegan, take some collagen powder. It tightens your loose skin quickly, and it will improve your skin. Thank you, Natural 83, for letting her know that. I think collagen is animal product. Oh, yeah, could be. I'm not sure about that. Great talk, my girl. I got to go for now. I'll check in with you later. Love you, Jennifer. Love you so much. Yep, just send me a message, sweetheart. Keep up the good work. As of 8 or 7 o'clock tonight, stop that eating and text me tomorrow, and we will begin our fasting again together. And congratulations on the weight loss, Jennifer. You're doing well, and I can't wait to get your messages from you. I love you so much. Everybody say goodbye to Jennifer Crescent. Never mind, I'm going to try to say it again. But Jennifer K. Everybody say goodbye to her. She's taken off. She's a very good friend of mine. Lost an amazing amount of weight. She actually is in my intro video. She's one of them in that intro that lost a lot. If they have vegan kinds to search it on Amazon. Figure and maintenance. Okay. I am a filmmaker. Love your sis. Another great video. I love you too, Natural 83. Yes, it's just amazing. I love you guys all so much. You guys have been amazing. I love that I know that I've helped an incredible amount of people. It is in the thousands now of people that I've helped, and I want to continue to help more. I get emails all the time. I had a woman that was in a wheelchair that texted me. It touched me. I cried. The story she had told me that even a doctor had no hope for her, no hope for this woman in a wheelchair to lose weight. And she said since finding me doing keto, she has been losing weight. I haven't talked to her in a long time, so I hope she's doing well, but she was losing weight, and she said that I was the one that got her to finally lose the weight. Even the doctor didn't have any hope for her, and that was pretty sad to hear that. But I love the messages I get. I love all the people that I'm helping. I want to continue to help as many people as I can. So please share around my channel, everybody, so that I can grow and get bigger and help many of you. The point of it for me is to reach the whole world. I want to reach as many people as I can, along with reaching the whole world and telling everybody about the good Lord in heaven. Please, turn your light to God. He is going to get you through everything. If anybody can, he can. It's the strength of him. Like I said before in the beginning in Philippians 4:13, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So always incorporate God in your life too. Start your day, continue today, and end your day with the good Lord, and he will get you through everything. You are a Christian too? That's awesome, Vegan Queenie. I'm so happy to hear that. I do take collagen. Thank you. That's wonderful, Anna. Good. Just subscribe. Thank you for the subscribe, sweetheart. And so glad to hear that you are a Christian. Many of the ones I have on here are Christians. Yes, God is amazing. God is good. God is always good. He is amazing. Thank you guys for that. So glad. I mean, it's amazing how many people on my channel I have that are Christians. And I love it because it is our job too to let the world know about him too, because one day our world's going to end or we're going to pass. And it's our job to teach as many people as we can about the Lord, because not everybody still knows about God. There's still as many countries out there that don't know about him and stuff. So word of mouth and get it out there and let them know how wonderful God is. And look, all you have to do is look around, look at our world, look at babies born, look at the amazing, I'm sure everybody has witnessed a miracle. People have recovered from things, accidents, recovered all of that. That's the work of God, and it's not the work of a man. That's the work of God, and he is truly amazing. But Satan is going to try to come down on you when you are doing good. He don't want to see you do good. He's going to try to come down on you. He's going to put a lot in your path. Just like today, I was having and struggling with a lot of anxiety today, but I did a lot of prayers. My mom prayed with me. I'm not going to let the devil win. I won't. I suffer from anxiety, but I'm going to get through this, and I'm not going to let the devil win. He won't win. I will continue to get healthy and do what I'm doing, and he's not going to tear me down. Not 1 second. Awesome, Natural 83. God got me 1 year sober today. Oh my gosh, Vegan Queenie, that is amazing. I am so happy to hear that you are 1 year clean sober. So you were saying you were an alcoholic. Is that what it was? Or were you drugs? What was it that you were into that you're sober from? I never myself was a druggie. I did drink a little bit when I was younger. After I had my son, I haven't drank for 20 some years. I was never an alcoholic or anything. It was alcohol. Okay. One thing that I do, and I'm trying to overcome it, and I pray every day. I used to be a very heavy smoker. I grew up in a smoking family. I was a very heavy smoker. But I still do smoke right now, but I only smoke like 4 to 6 cigarettes a day. And I'm really trying hard to get rid of that too. I do know that if I can do this, I can also get rid of the cigarette. So it is one thing that I do ask for all of you to pray for me for the strength to get rid of it. I do roll too now so that it's more of a natural cigarette. I could even switch over to the e-cig. I've maybe even thought about that. But I just want to get them out of my life. I mean, I went from a 2-pack smoker a day down to like 4 to 6 cigarettes a day. So I'm very proud of myself. I am getting there, and I'm going to definitely have this out of my life too. I worked on the weight loss first. The doctors know that I smoke, but I told them I did one thing at a time. So, and you vape, that's wonderful. Yes, and I think that might be something I might do, or just get rid of them. I did quit a few times in my life, but when my dad passed away back in 2002, I had a really hard time. I actually wasn't even smoking, and I went back to it. My dad was a 5-pack a day smoker, so I grew up around that, so it was really hard. But I'm doing well. I don't smoke inside the house anymore, and I've cut way back. So if you guys could all add me into your prayers to get rid of that too, I would love it. It was just the first thing I focused on was weight loss. And like I said, I'm doing amazing. My oxygen, every time I get my oxygen checked, it used to be so bad, you guys. Like I would be so bad. And when I would get sick, it would drop too low. They'd have to put me on nebulizer machines and prednisone and all of that because my lung capacity was so low. And I also was considered COPD, chronic bronchitis. And not the other one, chronic bronchitis is the one I have. But now when they check me, every time I'm 43 years old and they check it, I'm 100% oxygen. And then, of course, in blood reading, I'm excellent for the blood reading for the oxygen, too, for my OT. So from weight loss and keto and fasting and all of that, I've improved that. So the next step is to get rid of. So at least right now, they're not totally affecting me, but I do want them out of my life. So if you guys could pray for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me read here. So yours was alcohol. Okay, how much water should you drink while you are fasting? Just drink. All you can have is water or black coffee or black tea. That is it while in that long fast. And drink to taste. Do not over drink, okay? Because the more you drink, the more electrolytes you're going to lose. If you do feel weak, tired, dizzy, lightheaded, any of that, you want to do the salt water then, which is a teaspoon of pink salt or sea salt, not table salt. Okay, in water, and drink it down. That will help you to bring the electrolyte back up. You can also add in what's called no salt, which is potassium. You can add in a teaspoon of that too. But just drink to taste. Don't force liquid in unless you need it. Because the more you drink, the more electrolytes you're going to lose. And during fasting, you certainly don't want to drop that electrolyte too low. Makes sense, right? The more you drink, the more you're going to urinate, the more you're going to lose electrolytes. So drink to taste. Thanks, God. I vape. You vape. Sorry. I stopped smoking cigarettes 5 years ago. Congratulations, Ruthie. If you guys could pray for me, I hope to get away from it. Like I said, I smoke 2 packs a day and I'm down to 5 or 6. You can vape from 12 milligrams down to 0 milligram. Yeah, that's what I think I might do just to slowly, get rid of the nicotine. And because I do rolled cigarettes, so it's basically just nicotine, and I'd like to do the vape, and if I'm going to do that and get away from it that way. But I know I'll be away from it because I'm very tough. I'm very strong. I have done this for almost 4 years and have gotten rid of, like I said, most of the cigarettes. So I'm definitely going to have that gone out of my life as well. And the doctor said, right now I'm doing okay. They also looked at the heart because I have a heart condition. So they looked at it. All my arteries are clean and cleared out and everything. So no problem there. So next step will be to get rid of the cigarettes. But that's my one downfall I have right now. But I'm doing very well. And I appreciate all the prayers. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate that. All right. Well, I'm past my 1 hour. I'm going to leave you guys with an inspirational quote. Never give up on yourself. Never, ever look yourself. Never ever think you're a failure. If you had one day that you failed or you slipped up, you can always get right back on that train. Don't say, well, because I slipped up, I'll just keep going. Just tell yourself, whoops, I screwed up, but I'm going to go back right now and I can do it. Always be strong. Stay strong. Know that you have an incredible strength inside of you. We all do. We all can conquer and overcome anything in life. We just got to fight for it and want it. So just know why you're doing this. Tell yourself every day, look in the mirror and say, why am I doing this? To get healthy, to live a long life, to feel healthy, to heal and mend and cure and get rid of things that have caused our life to be dark. Get out of that dark place. Just be strong. And like I said, life isn't all about rainbows and sunshine, everybody. And we can't have the rainbow without the storm. So there's always going to be falls, but know that you can get right back on and you can get through it. All of you can. So stay strong, be strong. Just tell yourself, I can do it. We all can do it because we all have that power inside of us, that strength, that unbelievable strength. Each and every one of us have it. So everybody be strong. And we're all going to get there. I promise each and every one of you will get to the same place, the place that you want to be, the way you want to be at. You're going to get there. And then you're also going to stay in maintenance and do well and be strong. Just keep that strength. Keep God. Drop to your knees. Give all of yourself to the good Lord in heaven. And there ain't nothing you can't succeed in life then. I love you guys all very much. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you know when it gets closer to the end of the week. I'll throw it in one of my videos to let you know, one of my keto videos, let you know what day. And Rob's going to be with me, so I have to work around his schedule. But I love all of you guys very much. Everybody, God bless. Take care, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Make sure you subscribe to my brother's channel. It's linked in every one of my boxes. It's Keto Fast Superman. Bye, everybody. Love you. Take care. Keep strong. Those of you that are alternate day fasting, continue to do that. Ones of you that haven't tried it yet, please jump on board and give it a try, or at least 16 hours or at least 24 hours. Do one meal a day. Oh, mad. I love you guys very much. Everybody take care and God bless. And always remember, everybody, do it with me. Always remember to what? Keep it keto. Love you guys.